the field fighting my mother? Way it's always been.
Finding your mother to be,
Oh, finding your mother.
Finding, not fighting.
My mom and I always fight.
It's been a face all the time.
How is it fighting your mother?
I thought it was referring to when Envy put the face on of the mom. That's what I thought you were talking about. I'm so sorry. Finding your mother.
Sure.
Talk about mom.
Yeah, mom's awesome. Not as awesome as me.
Was that the question?
Finding your mom.
Oh, it was fighting.
It was fighting. We were kidding, but it was the real question.
Well, that was pretty cool trick. The whole point of it was to kind of throw Ed off a little bit. But you know what? Whenever anybody asks a question about Ed and Al's mom, what I always think about is we don't record together. Most of you probably know this, but maybe some of you don't. We don't record together. We're always alone in the booth, which means that conceivably you could go an entire show and never meet the people that you work with. So whenever anybody says, what was it like to work with Travis Willingham, or what was it like to work with so-and-so? Well, in reality, we don't actually work together. The only chance we have to really hang out is at conventions, we're passing each other in the studio. And I always tell people, Trisha Elrick, the actress that played Trisha Elrick, to this day, I've never met her. Isn't that crazy? She plays our mom. And I've never met the girl. I have no idea. She could be sitting right here. I have no idea who she is. And that's one of the sad parts of what we do, is that you don't ever get to really...
One of the other things, just to add on to that, is if Vic or Todd or Aaron go in to record, they may be the first one in. So there's nothing there. So they're recording their lines, but they're not hearing anything. There's nothing to react to. So you can go in and kind of flying blind, if you will, because you're just going through this stuff. You may be the first one in. So if you're the last actor in and they've got all the other actors in, then you're kind of like, oh, this is cool, because you get to hear everybody and you get to do that. But
that's one of the challenges of voice acting.
Definitely, for sure.
Whenever you watch a scene with Ed now, them talking to each other, we're not really talking to each other. One of the challenges is to make it sound and feel like you're actually having a conversation between two people that is actually not happening at all. It's one of the challenges.
I'm a